Yo, welcome back to picks 17 through 32. And I'm saying welcome back because we already did a video yesterday, 1 through 16 picks, and me and Jay will be doing odds and evens. So link in the description for that video if you want to go ahead and watch 1 through 16. But this is 17 through 32, so you can go ahead and click the link in the description if you want to watch that before watching this video. But if you just got a team picking 17 through 32, make sure you go ahead and watch this video if that's all you care about. But yeah, as I said earlier, I'm doing all the odd numbers, and Jay is doing all the even numbers. And then keep in mind, this is also predictions. This is not really a mock draft. This is just what we predict will happen in the NFL draft. All right, now going on with pick 17, I got the Las Vegas Raiders taking Micah Parsons. I feel like Micah Parsons, you could make the debate he could go earlier, but I think he'll fall just because of the character issues. I don't think I could say that on YouTube, like of the stuff he's did. But yes, I feel like he will fall because his character issues. Now, keep in mind, this dude can absolutely ball. Don't get it wrong. 109 tackles in 2019 and 4 forced fumbles. Now, Jay with 18.
At 18 for the Dolphins, we're going to have them drafted in Jeremiah Koromoa. He's a linebacker out of Notre Dame. And the Dolphins, they kind of need help at linebacker. This guy, he does it all, man. I was shocked when I was looking at some of these stats. 3 forced fumbles and an interception. He does everything. 41 tackles, crazy. He even gets sacks. So he's going to bring a lot of help to that already young defense and make him even better. Now here is Orb for pick 19.
19, I got the Washington football team taking Vera Tucker. Now, Washington has built their team on both sides of the ball. I think we can all agree they had a really good draft last year. Now it's time for them to build up their offensive line. They don't want their old quarterback that they just signed, Ryan Fitzpatrick, to move around more than he has to. And Vera Tucker provides that. He's a really solid guard, and he's got a really wide, thick frame. He's really good at what he does. Now Jay with 20.
At 20 for the Chicago Bears, we have the Bears taking Rashad Bateman, wide receiver out of Minnesota. Now, with all the problems that's going on at the wide receiving core and quarterback, I know for a fact Robinson's not happy. So they're going to go out and get a replacement guy that can learn. This guy had 2 touchdowns, averaged 13 yards per catch, almost 500 yards, only on 36 catches. So he's a playmaker. Get him the ball. He'll get you points. Here's Orb for 21.
21, we got the Colts taking Quidney Pay. Now, Quidney Pay did not play much this season, but last season was his absolute breakout season. He had 12.5 tackles for loss, and he also had 6.5 sacks. So, really good run stopper and pretty good pass rusher as well. He also got 50 total tackles. It's pretty solid. The Colts could definitely use him off the edge threat out of Michigan. Now, Jay with 22.
22 here for the Titans. Titans just lost Corey Davis to the Jets in free agency, so they need another guy. They did go out and get Josh Reynolds, but Josh Reynolds really isn't a speed guy. You need that slot speed guy, and Kadarius Toney right here from Florida. This guy, he's going to do it. Almost 1,000 yards receiving, coming in at 980. 10 touchdowns, 14 yards per catch. Guy's a stud. Orb with 23.
All right, number 23, I got the New York Jets picking Najee Harris. Now, they absolutely need a running back. I feel like they got old man Frank Gore. As much as I love him, and he's a legend and everything, he's definitely past his prime. So, Najee Harris, I feel like that would be a really good pickup. I mean, this dude's college stats look like he was playing Madden on rookie mode. 20 rushing touchdowns 2 years ago and 30 rushing touchdowns last year. So, this dude's an absolute stud. Now, Jay with 24.
For 24 here for the Steelers, I have them going out and getting offense tackle Samuel Cosmi out of Texas for the Longhorns. This guy, he's like a working project, but you still got some guys there that can mentor him. He's going to be a project guy, but that run game is bad. You got to go out and try to help that run game. Pass game is really good. You get a run game, that offense can be a lot more deadly. And that starts with getting a line so the running backs can do something. Orb with 25.
25, I have the Jaguars taking Trayvon Mooring. Now, I feel like this is the best safety in college football. He is an absolute magnet to the football. He broke up 26 passes in his last 2 seasons at TCU, and he has, it says right here in Pro Football Focus that he has tons of experience covering the slot. The Jaguars need that. They need anything on that defense because that defense is bad. All right, 26 with Jay.
All right, at 26, I got the Cleveland Browns taking Christian Barmore, stacking up that defense. That line's good. The offense is set. Now the defense, they just got Clowney. They still got Myles Garrett. Christian Barmore is going to be in the middle with 2 elite edge rushers off the side. This is like perfect for him. It's like I don't see how he could not be good. 3 forced fumbles, 8 sacks for a D tackle. That's really good. So yeah, I think he'll fit in perfectly around those two. Orb with 27.
27, I feel like the Baltimore Ravens would go Terrence Marshall Jr. Now, he's the best receiver available at this point, and I feel like that's exactly what the Ravens would do. They need some help on the receiving end of the football. Terrence Marshall Jr., he has been a tutor to Jamar Chase for most of his career, but he's still really good. 7 games without Jamar Chase, and he still had 700 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns. Kid's still a stud. Feel like the Ravens will have a field day with him. 28, Jay.
For 28 with the Saints here, it's kind of obvious. I mean, Breeze just retired. Taysom Hill, I don't know. I don't really like him. I don't like Winston there, and I know there's a lot of people that don't. So they're going to go out and get a quarterback. Kyle Trask, he's an interesting guy. He's a working project, but Sean Payton, he can fix that up. Michael Thomas, the run game, it's all going to be nice. 43 touchdowns, 4,200 passing yards, and only 8 interceptions. He's really good at protecting the ball and gets a lot of touchdowns. Here is Orb with 29.
29, I have the Green Bay Packers taking Greg Newsome. Now, I feel like it's clear they need a second corner that is at least respectable. Jair Alexander cannot do it all by himself. As you saw in the NFC Championship game when Kevin King got toasted. So they need a second solid cornerback, the Greg Newsome right here. And he didn't play too much in college. 6 games, 8 games, 3 games. That's all in a 3-year span. But he still has 20 passes defended total. Now 30 with Jay.
All right, 30. This might be a surprising one to some of you, but I got the Bills taking a running back here. I was reading an article. The GM, he's not happy with the running backs. He said no more home run hitters, and they hinted at taking one early. So Travis Etienne here out of Clemson, I think fits that perfectly. Almost 1,000 yards, 914, 14 touchdowns, average 5 yards a carry on 168 attempts. With Josh Allen, they already got a good passing game. He'll fit right in. Orbital 31.
31, I feel like the Ravens will take Gregory Rousseau, and this guy's an absolute stud coming out of Miami. He didn't play in the 2020 season, but in 2019, he absolutely lit it up. 19.5 tackles for loss, 15.5 sacks, and this dude had 2 forced fumbles. This dude's a stud. He will help the Baltimore Ravens defense because Calais Campbell is getting old. He did regress quite a bit, but 32 with Jay.
32 here. The Bucks, they just came off Super Bowl. There's really not a lot of stuff you got to address here. They brought everyone back, so I got them taking a quarterback here, get someone to learn behind Brady. I think this guy fits in perfectly. Davis Mills out of Stanford, 1,500 yards. I don't know what's going on with these numbers, but it looks like he didn't play much last year. But 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I like that a lot. Very safe with the ball. I think he'll work out with Brady. Give him some time. I think it's gonna be perfect. Now here's Orb to end of the video.
All right, guys, that's about the end of the video. Make sure you guys go ahead, leave a like, and subscribe for more Madden 21 content. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and comment down below. What do you think will happen in the 2021 draft? I know it's a crazy year with all the prospects opting out and all that other stuff. So make sure you go ahead, comment down below what you think will happen. Also, as I said earlier, link in the description for picks 1 through 16 will be in the description. So guys, make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe. Click that link and go ahead and check out our Instagram, Straight Smoke YT. We post reminders over there. We post memes over there. Overall, it's just a fun place to be over there. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out our Instagram, Straight Smoke YT. Link in the description for picks 1 through 16 in the description. All right, bye.